Hey everybody, what's up? Voodoo here, and welcome to another channel update. And this one will cover the week of Monday, July the 9th through Sunday, July 15th of 2012. Not a whole lot to really, not a lot new really to go over, but we will talk about what happened last week and the week coming up. So, last week, as you noticed, was yet another slow week. It's kind of been the staple of this summer. It's kind of been slow, just like the beginning of the year has been, just because of the time constraints on me and the fact that I've been so busy this summer, way busier than I ever thought I would be, has led to the channel still being slow. But as far as last week, the thing that I did last week was the Pokemon booster box opening, which was a Dark Explorers box. I did the arrival video showing the box arriving, and then a 4-part booster box opening, which was really good. I actually got very good pulls out of that. I did very well. So if you're interested in seeing a black and white Dark Explorers booster box being opened, be sure to go check that out. Part 1's been the featured video on my channel basically all week, so go check that out. I also want to say, before I forget, a big thank you to everybody who subscribed to me on YouTube. At the time I'm making this video, I've just recently hit 200 subscribers, like not very long ago at all, maybe an hour or so ago. I got my 200th subscriber. Surprisingly, I'm still gaining subscribers, even though I haven't really been doing much this summer on my channel, but I'm gaining subscribers now for some reason. I'm wondering if the Pokemon has anything to do with that. But welcome to all the new people. Thank you to everybody, old and new. I very much appreciate it. 200 is a goal that I've had for a long time, and it's taken me a very long time to get there, but I'm very glad that I'm finally there, and so thanks to everybody, and hopefully another 100 are on the way. So I guess 300 is the next goal, so thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that, and it's nice to see people continue to come to my channel, even though right now there's not a whole lot going on. So, yeah, as far as gameplay, Spec Ops The Line, no, I did not get a chance to play any more of it this past week. Again, as I said, I was quite busy, again, as usual, with work. It was July 4th weekend, so I had a lot of family members and friends and all who worked that were off a lot of days this week, and so I used the days that I were off this week to spend a lot of time with my friends and family, you know, just hanging out, enjoying the week, and taking advantage of the time that these people have off. I got to see some people that I don't normally get to see, and so that's one of the big reasons why I didn't get to do any gameplay, is I was just spending a lot of time, a lot of nights with friends and family and stuff like that, and when I wasn't doing that, I was working, so yeah, but I actually did go to a concert on Sunday night, which you might have seen on my Twitter. I went to go see Aaron Lewis, who is the lead singer of Staind, but this wasn't Staind, this was Aaron Lewis's side project, which is kind of like his country thing, which I'm not a huge fan of country music, but it was just really cool to go see Aaron Lewis in person. If you're familiar with Staind or Aaron Lewis, he's one of my all-time favorite, you know, musical performers, you know, basically with Staind, and to see him live was really something. He did play some songs from Staind, which was really cool. It was an early anniversary present for my girlfriend, so that was pretty awesome. We got to go see him. And I did go see the Amazing Spider-Man movie last week, which I didn't think was going to be a big deal, but I actually really, really liked it. So I did get some things done last week, just not with the channel. except for the booster box. So, as far as this week coming up, I had planned on playing NCAA Football 13 and checking that out. Unfortunately, as I talked about last week, I needed to get Ghost Recon back in time, and it didn't get back because of July 4th. I didn't think about it at the time that they weren't gonna do mail on July 4th. It just slipped my mind, and so I sent it out, but it didn't get moved anywhere on Wednesday, which was the 4th, and so it wound up getting there today. Actually, they got the game today or yesterday, and they haven't sent NCAA because it's low. But I'm going to keep it on my list. If it becomes available later this month, early next month, I'm going to check it out anyway because I still want to do some gameplay of it. So we'll see. Hold on, I need some drink. I have amazing Yoo-hoo tonight for my drink variety. If I sound kind of nasally, you're going to have to forgive me because for some reason I'm like, I don't know. I think it's like allergies. Hopefully I'm not coming down with something, but I'm like getting nasally. So if I sound weird, please just ignore it. So I can't check that out this week, at least right now, because they haven't sent the game. As far as Spec Ops is concerned, I have been meaning to play it this week. I was going to play it yesterday, but again, I had another friend come over last night, kind of unexpected, and he actually wound up staying the night last night. And then tonight, again, planning on doing it when I got home from work. But I came home, I ate dinner, and I came upstairs. I was just going to lay down for a few minutes and relax before I started playing, and I like passed out for like 3 hours. I don't even know why, but I just fell asleep for like 3 hours. It's like midnight now, which is bad because I need to go to sleep because I have work again tomorrow. But yeah, I guess I was just behind on sleep for some reason I didn't realize. So I kind of slept through the time I was planning on playing tonight, but still plenty of time left this week. I am still planning on picking up Spec Ops and playing it sometime this week. I know it's taken forever in a day, and again, I do apologize. I keep apologizing, but I will get to doing it. I am planning on doing it this week. You know, hopefully, if there isn't anything else that randomly happens, I should be doing some more gameplay of it this week. But yeah. Pokemon, there will be an episode of Pokemon Friday this week. I'm not sure if Dave is going to be here or not. I might ask him if he wants to come over again for that because he's usually here. But we will see. We'll see about if he's going to be here. But I'm definitely going to be doing a Pokemon Friday. I have in mind I'm going to buy maybe some collection boxes or something like that to open. I don't really need a lot of Dark Explorers now, considering that I've almost completed my set. But there will be an episode of Pokemon Friday, so I'm excited about that coming up this week. Also, the solar filter, I have used it a couple times. It works pretty well. It's really cool, but I haven't been able to get much footage of it because it's been raining here for a few days now. It's been very cloudy and overcast. I haven't had an opportunity really to go out and use it and take footage of the sun. But hopefully, maybe this weekend, I have this weekend off. Hopefully I'll be, hopefully the clouds break and I should be able to get at least a little bit of footage to put up over on Voodoo Astronomy of the sun. But we'll see what happens. But the filter works great. I've been using it. It's pretty cool. So yeah. The only other thing I can think about doing this week is I might do a very quick video, very quick binder update video for Pokemon showing you the Dark Explorers set, because you saw me open the box, but it's kind of a different thing and maybe nicer for some people to actually see the collection in the binder. So I think I may do that. Just a quick video showing you the Dark Explorer set so far and which cards I need to complete it. So that will probably be on the way because it won't take very long to do. But that's pretty much it. Again, I keep saying this every week, but I want to reiterate it. I do apologize, guys. The whole year so far has been very slow, and I recognize that. I understand that. I do apologize. It hasn't been a great year for games. From what I'm seeing so far, the games are picking up in quality, but my time has gone down even further than it was in school, if you can believe that. I can't. But yeah. So, all that's going to change. I promise you guys, when the fourth quarter this year comes along, we're talking September through even December now. There's some games that are coming out, or at least one that I know of now coming out in December, which no games ever come out in December, so it's kind of crazy. But September through December, there's great games that are coming out that I'm really going to be dying to play. I've been really dying to get my hands on a big title that I'm actually anticipating. Almost everything I've played this year, I haven't been like anticipating it for my sake. I've just played it because it looked interesting or whatever, or it was a big release, but it wasn't anything that I was like super excited about. At the end of this year, there's games coming out that I'm super excited about. You know, just to name a few: Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed 3. I can't wait for that game. It looks amazing. Far Cry 3, which has been actually pushed to December. I'm actually excited about playing that game. Black Ops 2, yes, I'm actually interested and excited to see the new direction that they're heading. Hopefully that game is good. And there's some other ones right now that I'm excited about playing, but they're just... Oh, Resident Evil 6 looks pretty cool. So there's games that will be coming out in the fourth quarter this year that I'm very pumped for, I'm very excited for. And believe it or not, when I go back to school, I'll probably have a little bit more time than I do now. Just because it works out that way. It's kind of crazy, but that's kind of the way it works. So just bear with it. I'm going to continue to try to find time to do gameplay. Spec Ops The Line, my plan is definitely to do more gameplay this week. I do apologize. I was planning on doing it the past 2 nights, but unexpected stuff has come up. You know, like I said, my friend's visit yesterday was kind of unexpected. I didn't know he was coming. And then tonight, I don't know what happened. I laid down and just completely passed out. So obviously I was behind on some sleep and needed it. But yeah. So that's kind of the deal. Thank you guys very much again for 200 subscribers. Oh, there was one more thing that I did want to talk about before we went. Briefly, I'm going to address what's going on right now with Voodoo's Brew and with Brandon kind of in general, because there's probably some questions out there about why haven't we done a Voodoo's Brew since E3, you know, and all this. And first of all, yes, he did close his B-Boy 9 Fresh YouTube account. That is closed. I got a couple messages about that. I'm gonna briefly tell you what's been going on, but I am by no means going to infringe upon his personal space or tell you anything at all that's any kind of personal information, because it's not my place by far. And I just want to kind of let everybody know what's happening so people aren't wondering what's going on and what's happening with the brew and all that kind of stuff. So more or less, the most generalized statement I can make here is that Brandon has been going through some personal things over the course of this summer that obviously bear more importance than YouTube, which I can relate to obviously because of what I went through last year when I had to put the channel on hold for a little while because things came up that were more important than YouTube. And bottom line is, it's a hobby, it's something we do for fun, and real life is obviously much more important, and there's a lot of things more important in the channel. He's been going through some stuff, okay, and because of that we haven't had a lot of communication. It's been a very hectic summer for him. I know not only is he dealing with this stuff, but he's also making the transition into college, which can be a big deal in your life. And so things are you know, he's dealing with some stuff right now, is all I can really say. And so because of that, we haven't done a lot of gameplay together. We haven't done a Voodoo's Brew since E3, and all that kind of stuff, just because of, you know, the fact that he's dealing with some stuff. he closed down his original B-Boy 9 Fresh channel. From what I'm to understand, he's coming back at some point, possibly making another channel. I don't really know. I'm sure that he'll find some way to inform you of that, or either ask me to inform you of any kind of future plans. But no, Voodoo's Brew is not over. It's not done. It's just has been on hiatus. You know, while Brandon kind of sorts out what he's going through. And again, obviously we do apologize, but like I said, this is just a hobby, and personal matters obviously, without a question, take precedence over the YouTube channel, especially when neither one of us is making any kind of money doing this. So that's kind of generalized statement what's been going on. But nobody freak out or panic or anything like that. It's just, you know, life. That's what it is. He's dealing with life right now. We can all relate to that. You know, we all have things that we go through, and that's just where it is right now. But certainly I'm wishing him all the best. You know, I'm definitely here for any kind of support that he needs while he's going through this. I wish him all the best, and I would just ask of you all that you just understand and do the same, and just send him best wishes. I'm sure that he would absolutely appreciate any well wishes from viewers of the brew or anything like that who like him and are fans of him. I'm sure he would appreciate the support, and I'll be sure to let him know of that if you guys you know, send your support. So I just wish him the best. Voodoo's Brew, it'll happen when it'll happen. You know, whenever he's ready to do it, and we can work out a time that's best for both of us. We'll do another episode. We do have a few questions that we have from the E3 episode to go over. Plenty of stuff to talk about. It's just a matter of you know, whenever he's ready to do it, and whenever we can find a good time to do it. I have some interesting ideas I'd like to bounce off of him, and bounce off of you guys as well. So it will happen, just patience, and I wanted to let everybody know kind of what was going on, because I know that there was probably some confusion about what's been happening, but that's basically it, alright? So other than that, I don't really think I have anything else to talk about. Once again, thank you guys. There is one last thing I want to quickly mention before we go for tonight. Do not forget that August the 9th through August the 13th, we'll be making our return to Destin, Florida for our vacation this year, Destin 2012. Myself and my friends Dave and Tyler, who of course you've seen much of and were on the trip last year, we're going back to Destin. We're going to be staying in a new place this year. It's a shorter vacation than last year. Last year I think it was over like 6 days or something like that. It's only like 4 or like 3 days and 4 nights or something like that this time. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I need a vacation. I'm ready. It's in like 4 weeks and a little bit. 4 weeks and a couple days. It'll be 4 weeks from this Thursday. So it's like 4 weeks and a day or so. But yeah, August 9th through August 13th, we'll be in Destin. Don't forget, I'll be trying to upload while we're in Florida. But definitely more information to come. I'll make a special video probably the week of, to kind of, you know, let everybody know what's going to be going on. But I just want to make people aware of it, that it's coming up. So August 9th through 13th, don't forget, Destin 2012, alright? So thank you guys very much. Thank you for 200 subscribers, much appreciated. I can't wait to continue to do things on the channel. Definitely can't wait for the upcoming games at the end of 2012 to kind of give the channel a big shot in the arm, get a lot of footage, a lot of good games up for you guys to enjoy. So thanks for bearing with me, and I will see everybody this week with the videos that I put out. So thanks. I'll see you then.